The Emotive Insight is a 5-channel portable wearable device that allows you to capture and understand what's going on in your brain in real time. With the Emotive Insight, you can optimize your cognitive performance, you can measure and monitor your own or your family's mental health and fitness, and you can develop amazing new applications with the technology. We're pioneers in this field. We've listened to our user base and we've redesigned the product from the ground up. We're now reaching out to our community to help make this a reality. The Emotive Epoch, our first generation device, has been adopted and used in more than 100 countries worldwide across a broad spectrum of different application areas. Everything from being able to allow a child to create a 3D monster just with the fantasy of his or her mind, or allow people to create music just with the power of their thought, or to allow a patient to be rehabilitated by being able to control an electric wheelchair, or allow them to experience the ability to type or to communicate again. There have been so many amazing application areas and uses that have been transformative and life-changing. For anyone who loves the Epoch, you'll love this product even more, because we feel like we've taken not just one generational leap, but we've taken many generational leaps. We've looked at the sensor technology, we've looked at the electronics design, we've looked at the wireless communication protocol, we've looked at the overall mechanical design, we've looked at the form factor. How do we make it more affordable? How do we make it much more skeletal, much lighter weight, much easier to wear? We're really excited to offer an API and SDK to developers and researchers wanting access to the raw EEG data or to the detection algorithms to make it possible for anyone to take this innovation and create amazing new applications with the technology. The Emotive Insight is slated to be released in 2014, and by being an early supporter, you'll be among the first in the world to receive it as soon as it's available, and you'll have a head start in creating amazing new applications for the technology. I've been believing in this for almost the last decade, and we've learned so much from our community. I mean, they're a very vocal community. They care passionately and deeply about what we've created. They've given us so much valuable insights and feedback around what works, what doesn't work. And we've taken all of that into account, and we've really tried to reassess our assumptions and push that much harder, push it that much further to try and create something that's completely revolutionary yet again.
Tiny compact can do the job of 1,625 tampons. Try putting that in your pocket.
Hi, my name is Amandine.
And I'm Sarah.
We are from Intimina. We've created the world's first collapsible menstrual cup. We believe period protection should be healthy, comfortable, and not pollute the environment.
Can you believe that the average woman menstruates for 2,470 days in her lifetime? That's 7 years straight. Just imagine the amount of waste created by one woman using disposable products. Well, we calculated it. It's about 12,000 tampons. Placed end to end, that's 3 times the height of the Empire State Building. The pads and tampons used in 1 year by US women equals 6 times the weight of the Titanic. Just think of all the money you spend. And on top of all of this, tampons contain a lot of nasty chemicals that you do not want inside your body. And because tampons are absorbent, they can cause irritation and dryness.
No wonder so many women are changing to a cup. I personally started using a menstrual cup about 5 years ago, and it definitely made my period better, but I knew it could be improved. So that's what we did. The silicone of most cups, it's quite thick, and it's difficult to fold and insert, and it can be uncomfortable. So we found a medical-grade silicone that was much thinner, softer, and more flexible. With this, we created a new generation of menstrual cup, the Lily Cup. But I still had in the back of my mind that a menstrual cup could be more convenient to carry. Then on a trip to Japan, I saw a collapsible drinking cup, and it hit me. This design will be absolutely perfect. After a lot of design work and advice from gynecologists, we had Lily Cup Compact. Totally collapsible to the size of a lip balm. Its tiny case keeps it clean, discreet, ready for when your period starts. It just goes everywhere with you.
So when you need it, you just pop it open. Folds really small for insertion. Once it's in, you don't feel it at all. You won't even know it's there. No bunching pads, no growth strain. And you can wear it for a full 10 hours before emptying it. You put it in the morning, go to work, go shopping, go to the gym, whatever you want, and you don't need to change it. Then at night, you get another 10 hours of protection for uninterrupted sleep. You literally forget you're even on your period.
We believe that Lily Cup Compact is the future of period protection. But we need your help to go up against the enormous corporation that produce pads and tampons, to create awareness that there is a more sustainable and healthier option. With your support, we can get Lily Cup Compact into your pocket by December, and then into the pocket of thousands of women around the world. Together, we can change things, one cup at a time. Thank you for supporting us.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Toshi.
Hey, I'm Lucas, and we're industrial designers.
We're Plust, a design firm based in Providence, Rhode Island. We live and work in the same space.
And we have a product that will change the way you use your smartphone.
This is a link mount. It can be attached to any phone or case with a flat, rigid back. It has an adjustable leash that keeps you from dropping your phone. You can secure this around your wrist or connect it to your belt loop or purse. The leash can easily be removed with one touch. The link mount also has a ring that helps you hold onto your phone. It can be used as a stand, great for FaceTime or watching videos. It also has a 1/4-20 thread which universally attaches to any tripod or camera pole, greatly improving video and photo quality. The link mount comes with 3 simple mounts that can be attached to virtually any surface, allowing you to magnetically mount your phone. It's a smartphone gadget that helps you create better content. It keeps you in control of your phone, and you don't have to throw it away when you upgrade your phone.
It was opening up a world of possibilities because, you know, it worked for a tripod. What else could we do with this? At the beginning of our beta testing process was a road trip where we drove from here all the way down to the end of the East Coast, to the Florida Keys. Through that process, we met tons of different people that had a huge range of different levels of interaction with their phones. You know, some from people that just used email, and it's actually changed the smartphone for them. It's changed what the smartphone is.
The most eye-opening part was that we've met all types of people on our trip, all over the place. And this little device, adhered to their phones, changed their lives for the better. We needed to make sure that we could deliver the product we promised. We built a short-run injection mold and tested the prototype in all different conditions. After pushing the prototype to the limit and making countless revisions, we want to offer the link mount system to the Kickstarter community, which is always at the forefront of new design. We are asking for your pledge so that we can bring the link mount into mass production and onto your phone. All of our manufacturing will be done right here in Rhode Island.
If you believe in the link mount and want to support American manufacturing, please share and back this project.
No contribution is too small. We can't do this without you.
Thanks for watching.
When I first bit into a mealworm 2 years back, I admit it was a bit weird. But shortly after, I was really pleased about the crispy texture and the neutral taste. So, eating insects for me was also overcoming a hurdle in the beginning. But taking this first step was really worth it.
I grew up on a farm in Austria, where bringing your own food on the table is an everyday thing. Since I moved to the city, however, I found it hard to find information about how and where my food is produced, and whether it is actually healthy. I asked myself, what if I could just grow my own healthy and sustainable food independently in my own home? Now, thinking about a city apartment, there's really not a lot you can grow in sufficient amounts at home, and there are barely any solutions for growing protein. That's why I designed a farm to grow insects in a small space inside my home. This project took me on a journey all around the world. 2 years and lots of research and prototyping later, me and my team at Livin Farms are now launching the world's first edible insect desktop hive. But why grow insects? Most of your food comes from places like this. Industrial livestock production costs us 1/3 of the fertile cropland worldwide, and 80% of all antibiotics. This system pollutes the planet and makes us sick.
And the worst thing is that you, as a consumer, have little chance of making a conscious choice.
With our hive, you can grow healthy mealworms in a small space in your home. They combine the best of meat and plant-based proteins while taking only 1/4 of the feed and 10% of the land that is usually required to grow the same amount of beef. But it's not just proteins. They are a real superfood. With our hive and mealworm starter colony, you can start growing your mealworms on vegetable scraps and some oats. The system is self-contained, the climate is controlled, and with the press of a button you can harvest 200 to 500 grams of mealworms every week. This could substitute the meat in 4 to 5 mixed dishes. We designed the harvest process so that the worms, with the help of mild vibration, separate without stress from their food and the next life stage. After that, you can continue to grow new food. Growing insects in our hive at home is the first measure on our way to make insects a healthy and sustainable food for everyone.
We put a lot of work and effort into designing a beautiful desktop hive that is fun and easy to use. Now we want to invite you to become part of our project and bring it to life. The funds we will raise in this campaign will be used for tooling and to cover manufacturing costs.
As a reward for your support, you receive a hive at a discounted price. But even if you're not yet ready to grow your own, you can still support us, make a pledge, and receive one of our food samples as a reward. Every pledge counts. Please support us today and start a food revolution straight out of your kitchen.
Hey guys, I'm Aryeh.
And I'm Laura.
We're the founders of Melon.
At Melon, we've created a headband that tracks brainwave activity. and an app that helps you learn about your focus over time. Focus to me is that feeling when I'm working and I'm so thoroughly engaged with it that time flies and there's nothing in the world that can distract me. It's not always easy to get into that mind state. I never know when it's going to happen and when it's not. Melon will help you learn about how your focus is affected by your environment.
Melon is about taking invisible information, in this case from your brain, turning it into something visible and helping change your behavior based on that.
It's literally capturing the microvolt signals that are coming off of your brain. And it takes those signals and it's going to bring them around to some special electronics and measure the signal very accurately. I'm Janis Trinello. I'm lead electrical engineer at Melon. To me, this was a very interesting opportunity, not only to work with EEG and neurofeedback, which I find really interesting, but to work with a company in its infancy, starting up with a lot of enthusiasm and energy, doing some really neat stuff.
We visualize data in a really interesting new way. It makes it really easy for you to just look over and know how focused you are.
Everyone's always excited to do something different with Melon, and people want to apply it to what they're working on, but they also want to use it with the things that they love, whether it's music or a sport.
Flying a plane.
Flying a plane.
There's so much insight you can get out of it, but also so much fun that can be had using the Melon system.
The ability to measure these signals in an effective way and get it into a computer, a laptop, a mobile device easily and affordably, combined with everything that's going on with research in the brain right now, is a really powerful place to be. And I think the future for this is really big.
With your support, we can go through the first large-scale production run of the headband, we can finalize and launch the app, and we can open up a dialogue with you guys, learning from how you actually take this out into the world and use Melon.
Hi, I'm John and I invented Mifold, the grab-and-go booster seat. This is a regular car booster seat and this is Mifold. Mifold is the most advanced, compact and portable booster seat in the world. It's more than 10 times smaller than a regular booster and it's just as safe. How's that possible? Well, a regular booster seat lifts a child to be in the position of an adult. Mifold does the exact opposite. Instead of lifting the child up, it holds the seatbelt down. It's that simple. Mifold is engineered to protect children from the age of 4 all the way up to 12. The patented design takes the seatbelt off the stomach and the neck, making it comfortable, safe and easy to use. Carloads of kids and parents already tried and they love it. When it comes to car seats for children, safety is the #1 priority. It's crucial for us to meet the highest regulatory standards, and we've crash-tested prototypes successfully in testing facilities all around the world. Now, people often ask me, John, where did the idea come from? So let me tell you some stories about when my 4 kids were little. Guys, come on, when you were little. Thank you. Carpooling was a big part of our lives. We always had boosters for our own kids, but not for the extras that came along. Mifold is so small that kids can keep one with them all the time. When my parents visited, we always had to juggle bulky booster seats from car to car. Mifold is so compact, you can store one almost anywhere. And Mifold is narrow, so you can easily put 3 in a row, even in the smallest cars. Do you live in a big city? How often do you jump in a taxi? They never have a booster seat, and that's not safe. And hey, by the way, that is not a taxi. Thank you. Last time you rented a car, you probably paid an additional $40 to rent the booster. That's more than Mifold costs, and ours isn't covered in another kid's dinner. Or worse, Mifold's easy to keep clean. You can even put it in the dishwasher. So I thought, if I could make a booster that's mighty small and mighty strong, one you could take with you everywhere, then children could always be safe no matter whose car they're in. Using super tough plastic polymers and aircraft-grade aluminium, top designers, engineers and industry experts together, we've created Mifold, the most advanced, compact and portable safety seat ever invented. And we can't wait to start getting Mifold into the hands and the bags of children all over the world. Pre-order your Mifold now at mifold.com. Soon we'll all be ready to grab and go. Thank you.
This is a new era of wearable cameras. Introducing MokaCam. This is Robbie. A new day, he gets dressed, starts a new adventure. Every day is different. Old friends say goodbye, and he meets new friends. Every moment that makes his life great, he wants to record. With MokaCam, the world's smallest 4K camera with a built-in magnet, there's no need to bring a selfie stick. No need to learn about complicated camera settings. At the push of a button, Robbie could record his life in every scenario. When the selfie needs no hands involved, only God knows how creative we can be. The rotatable screen module allows you to find the best filming angle. And here's one of many awesome innovations we've added to MokaCam. We've allowed the built-in battery of the screen to provide power to the camera as well, which doubles the battery life. In case even this doesn't provide enough battery life, MokaCam has spare batteries that simply snap on magnetically in 1 second to extend your battery life to 4 hours for video filming. Connect to MokaCam using Wi-Fi to control the camera and review the video directly. MokaCam also synchronizes your photos and videos and lets you share them instantly. MokaCam can also be used as a security camera. Set it to motion detector mode, put it anywhere you want, and it will last for 8 hours without a power supply. Take MokaCam with you on your life adventure. Record that exciting football match, that great moment with your friends, that action-packed view from the front of your bike, or even underwater faces at that swimming pool party. MokaCam supports 10-photo burst. Never miss a cool moment. You can also film the world up to 60 meters underwater or views from the highest sky. Unlimited time-lapse duration shows the change of time and light. Join us. Record every moment that makes you unique. Let the world know you better. Please support us. Let's make the dream come true.